Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. So we're not having no corned beef and cabbage up in this house because we mix cans. But today we're leprechauns, not leprechauns. Because I always say I'm a Mets can, not a Mets can't. But today I'm a leprechaun, not a leprechaunt. Okay, so anyway, we're doing this St. Patrick's Day Mexican style. I got my moose head lager, okay, It might turn into some gin and tonic later. I don't know, but we shall see. The first rule of always cooking is you always have to have a drink. You have to take a sip to get that good juju going. So I'm making beef-a-Roni, okay? And a lot of people have probably different recipes, but this is my recipe I've been doing since I was probably about 10 years old. So you notice I have 2 pans here. I have my big pan here, and I have a little bit of vegetable oil up in there, probably about a tablespoon and a half. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my macaroni in there. Because see, us Mexicans, we don't boil our pasta unless it's for spaghetti. But then we do have fideo that we cook in oil. So that's what gives it the flavor. See, that's why Mexicans have flavor, because we know how to cook it. So I'm going to cook this in the oil until it gets a little bit brown. And then when that happens, then I'm going to put my sauce, my beef-a-Roni sauce I'm going to make first. I'm going to put it into that big skillet, and then I'm going to just cook it on low, about medium, and put a lid on there, okay? And then I just let it simmer like that for probably about 10-15 minutes so the macaronis get soft. And I keep checking if I have to add a little bit of water or whatever you can, like that. So, but that's how we do. We don't boil the pasta. Because you can boil the macaronis, but guess what's going to happen? They ain't going to have no flavor. That's like a white girl trying to act black. That's like a white girl trying to act like she Mexican, all right? But my white girl I live with, she has some flavor. She has some flavor because she has me. Anyway, so notice our little green tie. She has a little green tie on her as well. And so my sauce, okay? So I put a little bit of olive oil in here. And I diced about a half of an onion right here in my little chopper. I love this little chopper. Angelica, you know I sent you one. And you just put the big chunks in there and just keep doing to your desire. And that's how that goes. I mean, it's just wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, easy. I'm all about being easy. Not cheap, but easy, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to warm this up. I'm going to put the onions in there and saute them till you can start smelling a nice aroma. And when that happens, I'm going to get this hamburger, okay? It's 90%, 10%, 90%, whatever, you know how it is, 10% fat. I'm going to crumble it up inside those, I'm going to crumble it up in the onion mixture, okay? I'm going to cook that up using my wooden chingaletta here. And then when that's all cooked like that, then I'm going to add the rest of my ingredients here. So I have a can of diced tomatoes. Oh, I need to drain those because you don't want it like really, let me drain these tomatoes. You don't want it all kinds of smooshy and stuff like that either. So I'm going to drain my tomatoes, my stewed tomatoes, right there, okay? I'm going to get me a little plate to put that under. And because we got tomato sauce, and we also got the tomato paste put in there. So then after that is all blended, the onions and the hamburger is blended and doing good. I'm going to add my diced tomatoes, 1 can, 2 cans of tomato sauce, okay, 3 tablespoons of tomato paste, and then I put the rest of my tomato paste in a little container because I'm going to use that for later sometime this week. I got a little Alice in Wonderland teacup with a 1/4 teaspoon of white ground pepper. White ground pepper. That's the secret. Secret in the sauce has a little thing. Okay? Then I have me a half a teaspoon of ground cumin. A half a teaspoon of paprika. I have a half a teaspoon each of garlic powder and onion powder and garlic powder, okay? And I got about 3 teaspoons of minced garlic. You could use fresh garlic if you want to press it, that's fine. But again, I'm all about easy today because, you know, it's a holiday. And then some salt and pepper. So I'm going to add that all in there. I'm going to let that kind of like, you know, mix up, cook for maybe about 10 minutes, okay? So I'm going to get this started first. Because once these macaroni start turning brown, you got to throw that shit up in there. Because if you don't, you're going to burn your macaroni. You don't want no burnt-ass black macaroni. Okay, you don't want that. So I'm gonna do my sauce first, and when that's already done simmering, I'm gonna cook my little elbow macaroni, and then when those are done, I'm gonna throw this up in there, stir that bitch up, psh, like that, put my lid on, and let it simmer. 15 minutes. Just enough for those macaronis to get soft. And that's what I'm trying to do. Macaronis, that's how you have to do them so they get some flavor. You know, boil that shit, you ain't getting no flavor. And it tastes like rubber. And what did I say about rubber? I don't like no rubber cheese, and I don't like no rubber pasta. Pasta, whatever the hell it's called. So anyway, we're having that tonight for dinner. I got to get this going because Tadia has her finish class at 6:30, so I want to make sure she eats by the time she does that. So hopefully I can make it in time. But anyway, I just want to say happy St. Patrick's Day. And let me tell you that one. Did you hear the one about the two gay leprechauns? Gilbert Fitzpatrick and Patrick Fitzgilbert. Ooh, I don't know about that. See you later.